I wanted to share with you that I'm back in my studio trying to paint again. And as Stephanie Birdsall reminded me, I don't have any muscle memory. It's been over 3 months since I painted. Can't hold my arm up for that long, but it's getting stronger now that the doctor has released me to do more therapy. Yay. So I want to show you what I've been trying to do and some helpful tips that I've gotten that will lead me back to my painting sooner rather than later. So let me show you what I'm up to. So I've been wanting to paint this rooster ever since I saw him when we were in New Hampshire, and I took a beautiful picture and I painted this, and I was like so unhappy with it, and it just didn't do what I wanted to do. I didn't feel like my painting the quality was very good. It just wasn't there. So I was advised to, quit trying to do anything perfect yet, because physically I can't. I don't have the skills yet, other muscles. So I decided to start fooling around. So that led to this. Let me move this out of the way here. So I just decided that I wanted to go in and forget about the right measurements. I just wanted to practice painting his feathers and creating color and things that would make me excited, which is why I wanted to paint him to start with, was these beautiful colors. So that was kind of fun. Still not quite there. And then my friend Debbie Dinsdorf recommended a brush to me that I didn't have in my toolbox, which are these. I got these from Jackson, and I can't remember what they're called. Hang on, they're called something. I don't know what they are. Anyway, these, they have this really sharp angle to them. They're very soft brushes. And so I thought, well, let me just try making little feathers with this. And I think this might actually work for me. So, when I go back to actually painting, I'm gonna try this brush on my feathers because it's softer and I can lay my paints on top of the feathers. I don't know, I think it's gonna be kind of fun. And then I was working on a painting that I had done that I wasn't happy with. And so, as I was recommended, well, just go make some color charts and let's see how they work together. And I did that, and then I went back to this painting. Hang on, let me bring it up here for you. Oops, oopsies. And it totally changed my clouds just by taking the time to rethink what I wanted to paint. So the other thing I was told to do was just have some fun. So I got some watercolors out, which I don't do watercolors, but I'm just making just a mess. And you know what? I'm a good mess maker. I mean, this is today's efforts. This was yesterday's. I'm going to put some more stuff on top of this. And this was my first day, just painting with my favorite colors and spraying water on them, just to do something fun to kind of loosen up before I get going. And I did the same thing with making a color chart for my apple that I was painting. So as you see, just like I did in real estate, just get back to the basics, do the things that you love, and let things kind of come back like they should, and they will. So meantime, I'm in a bunch of little shows coming up, well, big shows too. So at least these things are already painted, just waiting for shows. So they're being delivered. So I'm still at the Manship Gallery at the Shaw Center. So please get them. That is a gorgeous show. 62 or 64 pieces of art and sculpture. It's fine, and it's up through April. We're delivering down to the Arts Council of Baton Rouge tomorrow for the Associated Women in Arts. Our show, I think, opens next week. And then I'm part of a pop-up show, not this weekend, but next weekend at Point Marie, and when the house is there for, I think it's just an evening show. I'm actually out of town that weekend because I'm going to the Orange Beach Festival of Art, where I have my paintings at the Coastal Art Center there. So that won't be at that show, but it'll be a fun show. Again, it's $1 million house, so you get to enjoy a beautiful home that's for sale while you're walking through and seeing a lot of art. So I'll post more about that later. But meantime, I'm back. Yay. And oh, by the way, this tape on my chin, my silicone tape, it actually works. The scar on this side is already gone, and we're working on this middle thing to go away so I can play my flute. So y'all have a great weekend.